Mikey, are you ready for the build battle against the villagers?
Yes! Are we going to build transformers?
Yes, you're right, and the winner will get a secret prize.
Whoa! So how do you become the winner?
To do that, we need to build something better than the villagers.
Then I'll try my very best.
We need to prove to these villagers that we are cooler. Hey, Judge, I want you to give us cheats.
Oh!
Take my diamond blocks. I'm ready to spend everything to become the winner.
Hey, look, they're offering the judge dirt blocks.
I don't need your dirt blocks. I'll give the cheats to Mikey and JJ.
This isn't fair!
Hey, Judge, hurry up and give us the cheats. I already want to beat these villagers.
You won't be able to beat us even using cheats!
Mikey, look, over here we have a secret book, a potion for flying, and a phone.
Quick, use the potion. I want to fly right now. Whoa! I can feel my new power.
Flying is very cool, but it's not the coolest thing we have. Let's quickly find out about our secret command.
Open the book.
The secret command is 2/ plus elemental.
Let's use it right now and find out what happens to the transformers.
The transformers look very cool. Let's try testing our secret command on the Autobots.
I hope everything works out for us.
The main thing is not to make a mistake. Whoa! Now the Autobots look just like us. That's really cool.
The villagers have already started building. We need to hurry.
Yes, even though we have the secret command, we shouldn't forget that the villagers could still beat us at any moment. We have a chance to lose if luck is on their side.
Then let's go and start our building right now.
To make our chances of winning even higher, I'll use the phone. With it, I can make the wall between us and the villagers transparent.
Whoa! That's cool, JJ. I didn't expect that with an ordinary phone we could do such a cool and clever trick.
Now we need to find the right blocks to start building. The most important thing is not to be late, because we have a strictly limited amount of time to build the transformers.
How much time do we have to build the transformers?
We have 12 minutes, and the most important thing is to make sure we can finish the build completely in that time.
Now I'm a little worried because we need to hurry a lot. Do you think we can beat the villagers?
Yes, I think we can beat the villagers if we work hard and build our structures as quickly and with as high quality as possible. Also, not forgetting that we have cheats. If necessary, we can use them to make our advantage even bigger.
Then I'll be very careful. I want our builds to be not only better than the villagers, but also so cool that all the people passing by would stop and stare at them in amazement.
That's a good goal. I'll also try very hard. Right now, I'm building the legs and they should be quite tall. These iron blocks go really well with the orange blocks. Now I'll use the cheats to improve our builds and make them elemental. The builds should turn into lava and water.
Whoa! Now our builds look really cool. Just look at them. They're simply perfect.
Follow me. We need to study the statues better so we can copy them exactly.
Great! They finally left their territory, and I can blow up dynamite here! I'll break their statues! I'll beat them no matter what it takes! I'll use absolutely any tricks! They won't be able to beat the villagers! The villagers are the best builders in the world!
Ah!
What happened?
Dynamite appeared on our territory.
Oh no! This isn't right! We have to stop the explosion! Quick, break the redstone trail!
Now we're safe, but let's watch the villagers more carefully.
Uh-oh. Look, we made it in time. They're about to activate the dynamite right now.
We definitely have to get back at them.
Distract them and I'll place the dynamite under their lever. I hope I can do it and the villagers don't notice me.
Hey, we have to catch him!
I need to hurry. Mikey is already getting tired of running from the villagers. 2 dynamites should be enough to blow the legs off that build. I'm sure they won't suspect a thing. Hey, Mikey, we need to get out of here. It looks like Mikey enjoyed distracting the villagers. Now we just have to watch the villagers. I'm sure they'll be shocked when, instead of blowing up our base, they blow up their own base.
What happened? Why did the dynamite explode right under that lever? It looks like we've been tricked.
We managed to protect our statues and at the same time break the villagers' builds. Now we have a big advantage again, but we only have 9 minutes left to finish building our transformers. So we need to start building again as quickly as possible.
JJ, I'm going to build my Transformer statue non-stop. I hope that in the end, I'll manage to build a very cool statue. After we upgrade our statues with our secret command, they'll look even cooler.
Yeah.
I'm sure the villagers don't have a chance to beat us unless they use tricks again.
I built the pants for my future Transformer. Now it's time to use the secret command so that they are not just orange, but become lava-colored.
JJ, my build should become cooler too. The blue pants I just built should become water.
Okay, then I'll start entering the cheat command right now. I hope everything works out for us.
JJ, hurry up!
Now, our builds look unbelievably cool.
JJ, look! The villagers are giving a large number of emerald blocks to some man. Why do you think they're doing that?
I think they did that specifically so he could get into our territory and break our statues. It's good that we found out about this in advance. I suggest we give him even more precious things so that he betrays the villagers.
Hey, I'm still going to keep helping the villagers.
Mikey, let's give him all the precious things we have. I'm sure he won't be able to refuse us.
Okay, I agree to help you. You gave me much more precious things than those greedy villagers.
Then go to them and start destroying their statue. I'm sure they'll be confused and won't be able to stop you for a long time.
You and I are geniuses. We can definitely beat the villagers. Now they have no chance of winning.
Hey, I'm shocked. He's really breaking the villagers' builds. That's so cool. We're winning, but this won't last forever if we don't keep trying.
Hey, get up and run quickly.
Great, he's okay, but the villagers' statues got damaged a lot, and that's cool. They don't even suspect that we're the ones responsible.
JJ, let's continue building our statues. If we don't hurry, time will run out very soon, and our builds won't be completely ready, and then we won't win.
Mikey, the most important thing is not to rush, but to do everything with quality. The main thing for us is to make a good build and finish within the remaining 7 minutes. I think we can do it, so don't worry. If you don't have time to finish your build, I'll help you.
Thank you very much. Now I'm really much less worried, and I'm more confident that I can beat the villagers and build a cool transformer.
Hey, Mikey! As soon as we finish building the body, I suggest we use the cheat command to turn the regular blocks into elemental lava and water. I hope that you and I can do this and build really cool transformers, just like in the reference picture.
JJ, I finished building the body, and you did too. So quickly enter the cheat command and turn the blocks into lava and water.
I'm sure after the cheat upgrade, our transformers will become magnificent, and the villagers definitely won't be able to beat us.
Look, a meteor is flying this way. It will destroy our statues.
Mikey, get away from there!
Oh! What should we do, JJ? Now my statue is destroyed!
You unlucky ones! You'll never beat us! Even nature is against you winning!
Hey, don't laugh at us. It's not funny. If the meteor had fallen on your statues, you'd be crying too.
Yeah, it's not funny at all. And besides, we can still beat you anyway.
Yeah. Okay, Mikey, let's see what the villagers did to your water robot. They poured super glue into all the leg joints, dumped sand into the pumps, and cut the control wires. That's serious damage, but nothing critical. I have a special liquid that dissolves glue. Spare pumps for my lava robot, and strong electrical tape for the wires. I'll treat the joints now, and you prepare the new water tubes. We need to work quickly to be ready before the battle starts.
Thanks, JJ, for helping. I was starting to panic, thinking my robot wouldn't be able to fight at all. Those villagers snuck up while I was checking the water level in the tank and managed to ruin so much in just a minute. Good thing I have a coil of strong alloy wire we found in our last adventure. I'll restore all the control system connections while you fix the legs and pumps. Yep.
Mikey, look, those two villagers have gathered again near their robot and are clearly plotting something against us. We need to think of something quickly before they start a new round of mischief. I have an idea. We can quickly make a bunch of snowballs and suddenly pelt this pair from all sides. If we hit them with enough snow, they'll turn into ice statues and freeze in place, which means they'll stop bothering us, at least for a while. While they're standing frozen, we can calmly finish building our robots and prepare for the battle. Yeah.
Great idea, JJ. Let's split up. You make the snowballs and throw from the left side, and I'll go around to the right and pelt them from there. We need to act quickly and coordinated so they don't have time to scatter. I can see those two are standing close together and not even looking our way, so we have every chance to catch them by surprise. The main thing is to make the snowballs dense so they fly far and don't fall apart in midair.
Mikey, while those two villagers are standing frozen like ice statues and can't watch us, we need to use this time as effectively as possible to finish building our robots. I'll now work on the head of my lava giant. I'll install the most accurate targeting system I could come up with so that no shot misses its target during the battle. Additionally, I'll add armored plates on the temples and the back of the head because these are the most vulnerable spots where the enemy might try to hit first. I'll also reinforce the neck joints so the head stays secure even during the strongest impacts and shaking when moving over rough terrain. Hey!
Great idea, JJ. I'm not wasting time either. I'll now work on the head of my water robot and first reinforce all the neck joints with additional metal plates so it doesn't wobble side to side during sharp turns in battle. Then, I'll install additional sensors on the sides of the head with a wide viewing angle so next time no villagers can sneak up on us unnoticed from the flanks or from behind. I'll also put a couple of spare water nozzles right behind the robot's ears. If the main cannons fail, we can at least shoot from them and not be left completely without weapons.
Mikey, notice that I'm also adding extra layers of protection made from the strongest alloy we have to my robot's shoulder joints. The shoulders and chest are the largest and most noticeable targets for the enemy, and if the villagers try to shoot at these spots, the reinforcements will take the full impact and prevent damage to the internal mechanisms. I'm also planning to install small shields on the forearms so we can block attacks if the enemy gets too close. In battle, every little detail helps, especially when we'll be fighting against two opponents.
I also have something useful for protection. I found the remains of a strong metal mesh we used in past adventures, and I'll carefully wrap it around all the elbow joints and knee joints of my water robot. This will make it more mobile because the mesh doesn't restrict movement, but it will also protect against minor damage and sand or dirt getting into the mechanisms. If the villagers try to pour something into the joints again, the mesh will prevent that debris from penetrating inside and ruining the hydraulics. By the time our icy friends thaw out and come to their senses, we'll be completely ready for battle, and no tricks of theirs will scare us.
Mikey, look at the timer. We only have 1.5 minutes left until the end of construction. We urgently need to check everything we haven't finished yet. I'll quickly go over all the connections of the lava cannons and make sure they're securely attached to my robot's body. Because if one of the cannons falls off during battle due to weak fastening, we'll be left without our main weapon, and that would be a complete failure. I'll carefully inspect the chest armor plates once more. They all seem to be holding firmly. The bolts are tightened. The welds haven't cracked anywhere. All that's left is to tighten the nuts on the right shoulder joint, and then we can prepare for battle with a clear conscience.
I've almost finished all the preparations too, JJ. Just a few small things left. Checking the water supply to the spare nozzles I installed behind the robot's ears, and making sure the new sensors on the sides of the head work properly and don't fog up from the inside. I'll quickly run a test cycle, turning the head left and right, then tilting forward and back. Everything seems to be working perfectly. No creaking or jamming in the mechanisms. Another 20 seconds to secure the last piece of metal mesh on the left knee, and then my water robot will be completely ready for battle.
Mikey, there are only 15 seconds left on the timer. That's critically short. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Mikey, time's up. The timer is at 0. Let's bring our robots to life right now. I'm activating the lava supply system, starting the main engines, and checking the leg stabilizers. My lava giant is coming to life. Can you hear that powerful hum and the hiss of molten rock inside the chassis? He's completely ready to crush everything in his path. Let's move on to the arena and take a battle position on the left to immediately attack the villagers from the flank. The battle begins and we can't afford to lose after all these efforts. Mikey, quickly jump into your water robot before the villagers realize what's happening. I'm already in the cockpit, all systems activated, lava flowing into the cannons. Now we'll show these two who the real champions are. Engaging engines at full power, moving to the center of the arena, and opening fire on their robot from the left flank.
I'm inside, JJ. Water cannons are charged. Pressure is maximum. Sensors have locked onto the target. Look, their robot is trying to dodge your shots, but I'll come from the other side and hit it with a water torpedo. Direct hit. It's lost its balance. Finish it off, JJ. Woohoo!
Mikey, did you see how their robot shattered into pieces after our combined strike? That was perfect teamwork. I fired a lava rocket from the left side, and at the exact same moment, you hit the right side with a water torpedo. They didn't even understand what happened. Look, the wreckage of their machine is scattered all over the arena, and those two villagers are standing there in shock, not believing their eyes.
Whoa!
Look, Mikey, the organizers are handing us this huge check for $1 million. I don't even know where we'll put it, but we definitely won't waste it. I suggest we set aside half for new projects and spend the other half on something really cool. For example, building our own workshop with the most modern equipment. That's how our incredible adventures ended.